My name is Erin Apostolos, and I was part of the third Boston University genealogical class on campus. When I started as a librarian about 17 years ago, I had absolutely no genealogy experience. And my current position, I have a lot of people travel and want some genealogy information. And I started there a few years ago, and I was like a deer in the headlights. As soon as I heard genealogy, my heart just thumped. I can't help them. So I started out by trying to learn some of the databases we have at the library, such as Ancestry and Heritage Quest. And I plugged in my grandfather's name just to see what happened, and I was instantly hooked. And I decided I really needed to learn more so that I can help these people and help myself. So I decided to take the Boston University class.
Would you recommend the BU Genealogical Research Program, and why?
I would absolutely recommend it. It really taught me when I first started, I would just go in and I'd find a name and I'd be all excited, oh, this is the name I'm looking for. And after taking the class, I realized there was a lot more to it than that. There's a lot of steps involved and a lot of proof. And I learned how to access different sorts of records in order to prove that. In my job, it's definitely helped me because I was able to start a genealogy club, and I have, oh God, I'm up to about 40 participants in that. And we're starting to become like a center for genealogy questions. I don't know if I mentioned I'm a librarian in there. And you start to build a reputation, and so librarians will start to send people to our library. And our use for our databases has just skyrocketed. In March, I had 2,800 searches on Ancestry, whereas the year before I had almost none. I feel like in being a professional, working towards becoming a professional genealogy librarian, has really given me a great reputation, and so now I can help people better.
What was your biggest takeaway from the program?
My biggest takeaway, other than realizing that I really needed to take a step back and examine records more and that sort of thing, were the people that I've met. And I know for some people the online option is really great because they don't live in the Boston area, but if you live in the Boston area, I highly recommend taking it. And for me, it was a 2.5-hour drive each way, and I don't regret it at all. I've met the best people in class. Every conference I go to, workshops I go to, I always run into someone. I email each other on different listservs and help each other. Definitely for me, it's the people that I've met. And also the teachers. They're very accessible, and you can email them, you can ask them questions. When I see them at different places, they're, oh, how are you? And, you just feel like you have a little family.